Alright, if you're hunting for the best cheap gel blasters for under 30 bucks, I've got you. I actually bought and used these 5 setups myself, ran them through backyard battles, and dealt with the jams and weak shots so you don't have to. Let's get into what's actually worth your money. Product number 1, Gel Blaster Gel at Depot. When I held the Gel Blaster Gel at Depot, it felt more like a field tool than a toy. The plastic's thick, the lid seals tight, and the collapsible body actually snaps into place instead of sagging. During testing, this thing saved me a ton of time. I hydrated gellets right in it, strained the water with the built-in filter, then dumped ammo straight into my blaster using the nozzle. No spills, no chasing beads around the yard. It holds a ridiculous amount, so I wasn't constantly stopping matches to reload. I also liked that I could toss the handle over my wrist and move spots easily. This isn't a blaster, but if you already own one, it fixes the most annoying part of gel battles. If you're tired of messy buckets and slow reloads, this makes everything smoother. Once ammo's sorted, having a solid blaster actually matters. Let's talk shooting. Product number 2, Nerf Pro Gelfire Igniter. When I picked up the Nerf Pro Gelfire Igniter, the first thing I noticed was how compact it felt in my hand. It's light, balanced, and doesn't feel cheap like some entry gel blasters. In real use, the single-shot setup surprised me. That T-pull prime is quick, and shots came out consistent with solid range for backyard play. I ran it as a sidearm during testing, and it never jammed once. The 60-round capacity meant fewer reloads than I expected, and hits popped clean without leaving a mess. It's not full auto, so you won't spray, but accuracy's better because you actually aim. I also appreciated that it comes with eye protection, so you're ready out of the box. If you want something simple, reliable, and easy to hand to a teenager, this blaster just works. From compact control, I moved towards something more aggressive with dual-wield chaos coming. Product number 3, Nerf Pro Gelfire Dual-Wield Pack. When I grabbed the Nerf Pro Gelfire Dual-Wield Pack, it immediately felt like pure fun. Both blasters are molded for each hand, and the grip angle actually makes sense when you're holding one in each fist. In testing, the no-prime firing was the star. You just pull the trigger and shoot, which keeps things fast and a little chaotic. I ran through the 100-round hoppers quicker than expected, but that's because it's hard to stop firing. Accuracy's decent, and having 2 streams of gellets definitely overwhelms opponents. The included eyewear is a nice touch, especially for younger players. These aren't precision tools, but they aren't trying to be. If you want non-stop action and don't care about stealth or ammo discipline, this pack delivers laughs every match. After dual wielding, I wanted something that could dump ammo even harder without batteries, and with old-school slam fire feel for chaos. Product number 4, Nerf Pro Gelfire Legion Spring Action Blaster. When I picked up the Nerf Pro Gelfire Legion, it felt heavier and more serious right away. The spring action has a solid resistance and nothing rattles when you shake it. During testing, slam fire was the reason this thing stood out. Holding the trigger and pumping let me dump rounds fast, and it actually kept up without misfeeding. The 130-round hopper is perfect for longer rounds, and swapping hoppers mid-game was easy. Shots had good speed and stayed consistent across the magazine. I like that it doesn't need batteries, which means no dead blaster halfway through a match. Eye protection being included is a win too. If you want a blaster that feels physical and aggressive without relying on electronics, this one's a blast. After that manual power, I switched gears to something electric that trades pumping effort for non-stop trigger holding fun in close-range backyard fights with friends. Product number 5, Splat R-Ball Full Auto 375. When I first handled the Splat R-Ball Full Auto 375, it felt like a step into arcade mode. The body's chunky but sturdy, and the grip fits comfortably even during long bursts. In real play, full auto is the whole point. I held the trigger and watched a stream of water beads fly without constant reloading. The internal reservoir is huge, so matches stayed moving. Battery life surprised me too. I ran multiple games before needing a recharge. Shots sting a bit more than spring blasters, so eye protection is a must. Accuracy's not surgical, but volume makes up for it fast. Cleanup was easy since the beads break apart and disappear. If you want loud, fast, and chaotic fun without manual effort, this one delivers. After testing everything, this electric option felt like the wild card for players who just want non-stop spraying smiles during summer backyard battles with friends. That's my hands-on take after actually using all of these. Prices bounce around, so check the links in the description for current deals. If you've got questions, drop them below and I'll tell you what worked for me and what didn't.